What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, and you know who is complaining again. Just a heads up, Edge wouldn't shut up, so I gave in. Sort of. After the tantrums he's been throwing around about getting a title match with you, I compromised and told him he'd compete with you this week in a number 1 contender match with you, one-on-one. If he beats you, he gets his shot at New Year's Revolution. His fate is in your hands. Champ, stay strong, coach. So can the potential challenger beat the champion in a non-title match? That is the question for Monday Night Raw in Dublin, Ireland.
I know you worked with my brother Shane last month,
No, I
and I
didn't.
hope you'll do the same for me this month. My dad still hasn't learned his lesson, and if he's throwing his weight behind ECW, then that's your next target.
I don't want to deal with McMahon business. I'm the champion. Oh, here we go. Wanna know a secret? The reason ECW impresses me so much is because guys like you impress me so little. You've got so little to offer me. No depth at all. I've had bets with my son about you in the past, and now I get to show you the true value of $1. Because that's going to be your salary. Don't spend it all at once, champ. Vincent Kennedy McMahon, chairman of the board. So I get to make $1 in my salary. Thanks, Vince. I have 173 grand in the bank, Vince. I think I'll be okay with your $1 salary, Vince. Alright, let's go fight Edge, who I literally just pinned yesterday in a fatal 4-way matchup.
We're less than 1 month away from New Year's Revolution. This is good old JR alongside the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And we've got a number 1 contender match for you tonight.
That's right. Tonight, the future champion goes one-on-one with the current champ.
You might be putting the cart before the horse, Your Royal Highness. The champ's no pushover.
Yeah, well, neither is his opponent. This is going to be a heck of a fight.
Sure.
He's a former champion, and he hopes to reclaim the title at New Year's Revolution.
Yeah, and lucky for the champ, this is a non-title match.
So, what happens if, or I should say, when I defeat Edge in this match? Then do I get somebody else, or do they kind of worm him into that match at that show anyway? That seems about how it's going to go. So we'll see.
And here comes the champion. Remember, this is a non-title match. The championship is not on the line.
Yeah, not tonight. But if he loses tonight, the rematch is at New Year's Revolution, and it'll be for the championship.
But also, I had that match with Kenny, which was this non-title, and then I won the match like, oh, he defended it. I'm like, wait, no, I didn't, because he said it was non-title, and then he said I defended it. So, I don't trust anything this game has to say about anything. Anyway, it's Friday. Welcome to the show here on Friday. As always, a new episode of Perplexing Pixels will be tonight. We're playing some old-school Super Nintendo wrestling games, so tune in for that one in a couple of hours here on the channel as I fight Edge here on the channel in this matchup. But on to the news. Not as much as yesterday. Obviously, there was a bunch of stuff yesterday. But we have an answer to what the big announcement was for John Cena that he was going to make yesterday, which was he's hosting the Kids' Choice Awards on Nickelodeon. Again, that's not a big announcement, John. Come on now. That's not. You did it last year. I wouldn't say that is a big announcement. Uh-oh. Referee. Not cool. So there's that, I guess. But also, he's voicing a character in the next cartoon for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So that's kind of news, I guess. I guess that goes alongside Joe, who's going to be doing a voice on an upcoming Transformers cartoon. So, cool, I guess. Hey, get that money, do that work. If you can get it, cool. Certainly less, way less intense than having to bump in the ring, obviously. Anyway, speaking of people getting bumped in the ring and having some problems, it seems that Kairi Sane is perhaps a bit banged up. Not necessarily injured, but definitely could use some R&R, if you will. So best of luck to her in getting to be 100%, and whatever. So that's kind of out there. I'd seen that this morning, so, oops, wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I was playing some 2K last night, just kind of getting some things ready for some stuff, and was getting used to that control scheme again, which is a whole different control scheme than this game. So, been playing this game for a month now, and I'm kind of just having to get used to multiple wrestling games at once is a little bit difficult. Because they change things. They change things. Anyway, WWE is hiring. If you have 5 years of TV experience writing, they're hiring some storyline writers and some character writers. And I'm like, didn't you just fire, what's his face, Jimmy Jacobs or whatever? He was pretty good at his job. And you fired him, so they don't want wrestling fans in that job. So even if you have 5 years of experience in TV writing, if you are a huge wrestling fan, they don't want you there. Which is obviously antithetical to how it should work. Is you should hire people who actually know how to book wrestling and make good wrestling stories. But they don't do that. They want your highfalutin, oh, you worked in Hollywood, we'll hire you, with zero knowledge of actually how wrestling should work and how angles should work and how things should get booked for maximum TV ratings and, you know, fan enjoyment and that kind of thing. They don't care about that. So, that's just kind of been an ongoing thing for a long time. For a long time. Also, Mr. Rated R Superstar is getting in some offense here, which I don't want him to get in. So, that was not quite an attitude adjustment, but getting there. Word around the internet is that they're doing some filming at the Hardy compound, which I guess backs up the thing yesterday that they've finally got a deal now with Matt Hardy to own the whole Broken Universe, which would, hey, film some stuff at the Hardy compound, give us something besides you laughing every week. That'd be cool. So, looking forward to that, if that's actually true. And they're actually doing a thing with, you know, Senior Benjamin and Vanguard 1 and, you know, Dilapidated Boats and, you know, that kind of stuff. So, cool. Cool. I'm hoping it's cool. And finally, some reports on the Dead Man that he's feeling the best he's felt in like 10 years since his hip surgery. Now, I had to imagine that's not a hip replacement because you can't bump on a hip replacement. Don't do it. My dad had it, and he had it dislocate twice. I had to get the surgery again. So, seriously, don't do that. But if it was any other kind of hip surgery, then sure, fine. If that actually is going to get him to where he wants to have another match, then fine. But also, maybe just stay retired. All I'm trying to say. But no, I think we'll know for sure at Raw 25, because they would definitely set up an angle at that show. So we'll see if that ends up being a thing. The move he pinned Edge before on his neck. Pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. 2 count. Well, that means you get a... Oh, come on. He's going to give him a slug exploder. It was going to happen. Edge is fighting back, though. Edge is giving me a run for my freaking money here as a Rated R Superstar. Come on. Reverse it. Reverse. There we go. DDT. Is that enough? Is that enough? 1, 2. Nope. Alright, Edge. Alright, Edge. We're getting serious now. We're getting serious now. You've increased the difficulty here for no reason. And I am your champion. And no one is ready. No one is ready for Attack Slug. So, here is your Slug Exploder, Mr. Rated R Superstar. And that should be more than enough to put you away on this show. On this fine Friday. 1, 2, 3. Now, who will face Attack Slug at New Year's Revolution?
He's leaving the ringside area in a foul mood.
Have you ever seen him in anything but a foul mood?
Well, occasionally he's a little smug, but he's got good reason to be upset.
Yep.
He just lost his championship opportunity.
And I'm sure the champ is glad he's not the #1 contender.
I don't know about that. After that performance, I think the champ would be happy to have a rematch.
It could have gone either way, and I don't think the champ would have gotten that lucky twice.
Now watch Coachman give him a shot at me anyway, because Coachman is terrible. And hey, at least the game didn't freeze. So, cool. Actually, I shouldn't say it too soon, I might jinx it. Please don't freeze.
Got a special announcement
Uh-oh.
for WWE fans worldwide. Now, you know I'm not one to toot my own horn, But thanks to the effusive praise of ECW's representative, I've decided to give myself and WWE fans an early Christmas present this year. And induct myself into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Damn. I never thought I'd see ECW join Vince McMahon's special club on live TV.
Say the word, Mr. McMahon, and this chump is no more.
Man, I think you put your head way too far up a certain butt. Go ahead, send your boys. I need the warm-up.
You already hit me with your car, Tommy Dreamer. What else do you need from me? Seriously. Are you ever going to learn to leave well enough alone? Your little outburst at that press conference caused Mr. McMahon to insist I set up a match between you and an ECW extremist this week. Just don't blame me for what happens, okay? This isn't my fault, Snitsky. And get ready for CM Punk. Stay strong, Coach.
Wow, you really stole my dad's thunder. I'm impressed. But watch out. You've gotten on the wrong side of two of the most powerful figures in sports entertainment, and they're not going to let that slide.
Yeah.
I don't care what's going on between you and Mr. McMahon. You disrespected ECW, and you're going to pay for that. This week, I'm coming to your house, and I'm going to teach you the meaning of extreme.
This is my house. Anyway, tomorrow, we're going to fight CM Punk. That should be interesting. I'm Attack. Thanks for watching. More videos every day, even if YouTube won't tell you that there are more videos every day. They're here. And I'll see you then, right here on the channel. And I'm out.